need a wee. Oh my god, always. I hope that wasn't record.
I've just pressed record.
So, hello everybody. Very happy Monday to all of you, wherever you are in the world. Coming from Vegas, and I know we have people all over the UK now, which is super exciting. We are really growing a strong team and organization, and I just got to say I'm so honored and proud of every single one of you for the action that you're taking and the consistency and the belief that you're all building and growing in yourself. I could not be happier with I just got a weird message. I could not be happier with the movement that we're creating and the curiosity that we've got going on, and the excitement that's going on in the team right now is how do I say that word? Monica, help me out. Palpable.
I don't know. Palatable or
Thanks.
No,
I'm not. That one.
That one, palatable.
Oh my god, what a way to start the call. I'll just use words that I can pronounce. Monica, by the way, everybody, if you didn't know, we've got a few new people, so I'm just going to update them, Monica, on who you really are. So Monica is our encyclopedia. We have Ask Monica. Instead of Ask Siri, we have Ask Monica. So if there's anything that you need to know about anything in the world, like why is the grass green and the sky blue, Monica's your girl, okay? So she's the one that you ring and you go, Monica, I need to... Monica, I need this. It's just the funniest. It's the best. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start. I hope you can all. I think we can see everyone apart from Rachel, so that's fine. And Marianne, who's just going to come up, but that's fine. I'm going to draw an I am card for you all. Ta-da! I'm going to draw an I am card for you all, and then you're all gonna say it back. Only just the first word, like the first little statement, and then afterwards, what I'd really love us all to do is go on social media, tag it all, the whole team in our post, and all write like I am whatever for example, I am abundant. And maybe if you want to exaggerate on that and you want to write that what that might mean to you, that's awesome, but you don't have to. Because I really just want to, and just hashtag model me or hashtag your brand, whatever that is. And I really think that we've got to start working together and pulling together what Lauren was just saying on our our 6 p.m. leadership call, was really, we just got to pull together. Let's be really strong sidelines. I want people to look at Model Me as an organization, as a community, and go, I want to be part of that. Like, that's me. Like, I can see me being part of that. And we're already creating that. We're already doing it, but let's make it stronger. Let's build it bigger. And I'd really love you all to, I'd really love that to be something that we can really work together on and really helping and supporting each other go further. So I'm going to go with Monica first because she's the first girl I can see on my screen. Monica, I'm going to ask you to pick a color between blue and...
Purple.
Okay, purple. Okay, great. Okay, purple. Ooh, I like this one for you, Monica. I am courageous.
Awesome.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you the picture.
I am courageous, indeed.
Yeah. Say it again. I was
Wicked,
talking.
thank you. I am courageous. I am courageous. And everyone in the park probably thinks I'm bonkers.
What did you say?
Trust me to be doing it. I said probably everyone in the park thinks I'm crazy, bonkers. What a great place to be doing it. So yes, I am courageous. Everybody can check it
out. Awesome. I'm just gonna write it down. So I'm gonna send you all. I'm gonna send you all the cards after, so you can all have the full text. Okay, so Joe, pick a color.
Blue.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know what colors there were, so.
Ooh, okay, no, that's good. I am organized.
I'm organized.
Yes! I thought that one was quite funny after what you said the other day about your kitchen.
Yeah, you should see the rest of my house.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, Rebecca.
What are the colour options?
Take your pick. Every card is a bit multicolored, so I can just kind of like interpret.
Is there a red one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I am healthy.
Yeah. I'm healthy.
She's healthy. Okay, now we're gonna go to edit. Pick a card, any card. Oh wait, you're muted. You're muted, Edit. You're muted. How do we take her off?
How about now?
Oh yeah, you're on.
Real good. I really like that turquoise one.
This one.
Yeah.
Ooh, I am sincere.
Very good. I love it.
Love. Mariam. Oh wait, she's on the bus. Sorry. We'll do Mariam after. We'll do Mariam. Mariam, we'll do you after. She's on the bus, guys. Rachel, pick a card. Any card. Oh, I can't hear you. Gold.
Yellow or gold, yeah.
Yellow or gold.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I am a creative genius.
I am a creative genius.
Awesome. Okay, we'll do Marianne when she gets off. Ooh, I'll do one. Sorry, I didn't even think. I'm going to go for this one. Oh, I like this one. I am fearless.
Yay.
So the job is that you can, the job, whatever we call it, is that we write that and we hashtag model me, we hashtag whatever your brand is, like Monica has Beyond Limits, for example. And let's just tag each other all in it. If you're not friends with each other on Facebook, then let's try and make that happen. I'll tag you all on mine, but also, just tag who you've got. Because I really think that we've got to show people, like, we got something going on, by the way, guys. Like, see over there in that room? Like, because people are going to start, like, and I have this right now. I just posted on Facebook this morning, and I posted twice, actually, but I did it in a different way. I did one as a status, like, looking to take Model Me to the next level. I want people with heart, but I want people with heart, but people that are willing to hustle. And then the post that I did about an hour after or 2 hours after was like a picture post. And it said something like, now is not forever, create a life that you once dreamt of. And it's like a picture quote, and that's going to be the next picture of our online event on Thursday. That's why I created it. But then I figured I'm going to post that. And I said, really looking, what if you could really have that life that you once dreamt of? I think I asked something like that. And then I put 3 positions available, and people were like, oh my God, check your inbox. I'm like, okay. So it's really something that, like, this is something that we're really building curiosity with, and we just got to vibe off each other's momentum and vibe off each other's, like, Facebooks and stuff like that. And you're all very good at Facebook and creating curiosity and building that. You're all very good at it. So just, like, bounce off each other. Like, you all post very different stuff, which is great. I would hate it if we were all the same. That would just be boring. So it's really exciting to watch Rebecca post something like a fitness thing, and then Monica talks about fitness, but in a totally different manner, which is great, because then if you might find that Monica and Rebecca are from the same team and same organization, but then you'd be like, oh, but I like the way she looks at that and she looks at that. And it's just great. It gives us much more speed in the future, because people can kind of go, well, I'm not like her, but I am a bit like her. So maybe I could fit in that team. Does that make sense? So what really, I've made so many notes from Thingy's call this morning. I think as well, what's really important is that we all video, I'm just going to write this down, video our stories and post it in our team group so that we can all see, and also video your mission. If you're not comfortable with doing video, that's okay. You can just write a paragraph. Like, I don't want to put you in a place you're not happy with. But also just know that, the group, the Facebook group, is really just somewhere that you can feel at home and feel supported and feel that, like, no one's ever going to judge you. No one's ever going to say anything bad. And in fact, we're just going to support you and want you to be in a better place. So I think videoing our story is a really big thing. And also really getting your vision strong. Like, what is it you really want to create? What is that vision that you have? So I rewrote mine 3 times while Lauren was on the phone. And I'm going to read it out to you. Like, it's so scribbly. Like, I'm just going to show you. It's so funny. Like, scribbles, and then more scribbles, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to be a bit more serious now. So mine is, sorry, the dog is barking. I just need to let him out. Okay, go outside. My vision is, through Model Me, I want to show people how to walk the catwalk feeling healthy, energized, worthy, and enough, and not have to worry about not getting paid pennies for that work. I also want to help people have limitless self-belief. I want them to break through anxiety and depression and not use that as an excuse to not do something in their life, but instead use that as a driving force to help them achieve great things in their life. What we, sorry, I'm going to carry on, then I'm going to say that. I really want to create mentorship for modeling. I really want to be like a model trainer. I want to like teach people on how to really train, eat, and think to perform and to be their best selves. When people ask you what Model Me is, I say Model Me is not really about me being a model. Model Me is about me being a role model and teaching other people how to be a role model too. So Model Me is really about how I can show people how to train, eat, and think like a model, or like a mom, or like an entrepreneur, or like a business owner. Whatever your field is, you can manipulate and change, train, eat, think as much or as little as you like. So really, I always say to people, Model Me is about being a role model, and we are all role models, and we all have a part to play in this world. And I personally, I want everybody in the world to know what Model Me is. I want the whole world. I want every single country to know what Model Me is. That's my vision. My vision is that everybody knows what that hashtag Model Me means. Everybody knows what train, eat, think like a model means. And we've created a community of heart. We've created a community of people that really just love other people, that really just want to come from the heart, and from the heart always do all things with love, and really go out there and show people how to love themselves. Self-love is everything, and really how to create a vision that is going to help them live a life that they perhaps once dreamed of. Allowing yourself to dream again is my favorite thing that I think we can resonate with in Model Me, and also that idea of being healthy and empowered. And really, how many lives can we do? How many people can we help do that? Like, I'm looking for the other models out there that want to do what I'm doing, because I haven't really found that many other girls, like other models like that yet. And I'm hunting. I'm like, right, where are they? But along the journey, I'm finding other people that are equally as amazing and driven and empowering as other people. So really, that's my vision. That's what I really want to achieve. And I know that with Juice Plus as our vehicle, Juice Plus as our base backbone of eating like a model, really filling our body with whole food nutrition, I know that we're going to go to great places. Financially, especially with this business model, what is on the table is just amazing. So I really want you to all get your vision really strong, get it really clear, really laser focused. In fact, there's an I am card, which is I am laser focused. I'm going to find it. It's really good. And really, like, what is it that you want to create? What is it? Who do you want to be in the world? What is it that you, like, what message do you want to give out? Because we have an opportunity, a platform here where we can really create whatever we want to create with this. So, oh my gosh, I've just lost my notes. So really, what you're doing right now, every single one of you, just go and teach other people to do that. Go and help other people do that. And ask yourself this question: would you follow you? Would you follow you? If you were approached by you, would you say yes or would you say no? Would you want to be part of that team with you with that person as your leader? Would you look at them and say, you know what? Yeah, she's consistent. She's passionate. She's excited. She's happy. She's got a community of positive people around her. She's congruent. She represents love. She's certain. She is full of heart. She's healthy. Do you represent that or not? Are you representing what you want your team to be about? Because if you're not, you can change that. That's the most amazing thing about this. So that's why self-belief is amazing, because you can change that at any point in time. But really ask yourself, would you follow you? Would you follow you? For the last 2 years, if I asked myself, would I follow me? The answer is, I don't know if I would. And then things started to really change for me, massively over Christmas. But, they really started to change for me when I came to America in November. And I remember thinking, oh, wow, like, imagine if I could do this. Imagine if this is what I could create. And I remember thinking, that would be really cool if I could do this with my team this time next year. And guess what? We're on track. Like, that could well happen. So I'm excited to see who's going to come to America with me to conference in October. And if we don't make that happen, then we're definitely going to go to GoPro. We're going to go to GoPro in November in Vegas. And I love Vegas. I love Vegas. It's so good. I love Vegas. It's so much fun. And Vegas is really the place where I feel like I'm always going to have a part of my heart is going to be here, because I don't know about you guys, and I don't know if you feel this way. In fact, maybe you can give me some feedback. My best friend Val came here last week. She's like my soul sister. One day you'll all meet her. She's amazing. And she said to me, she's like, my God, what happened to you? I'm like, what? She's like, you're so relaxed. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm fine. I'm me. And she's like, I've never seen you like this. And she's known me for like a year and a half, you know? She's like, I've never seen you like this. You're so chilled out. It's like, am I? I was like, really? But then I look at my life and I found this thing called that work-life balance. And I tell you, it's heaven. So good. And I'm hustling. I'm working. I'm focusing. I'm sat at my desk right now. See? I've been sat here since, oh my gosh, I've been on calls since 8:45 this morning. It's now 12:20. And I have, just been hustling, and I've been working, and I've been focusing. Like today alone, I will have had 5 one-to-ones on the phone, which are all about 20 minutes. I will have been on 3 training calls. And I'm still going to go, I'm going on a date later, but I'm still going to go and have fun. Do you know what I mean? I'm still going to go and work out. I'm still going to go and, eat well and chill and listen to music and all these things, all this life I've created for myself. This wasn't easy. Like, this was not something that, got given to me on a plate. Like, this was tough, but it was worth it. Was it worth it? It was worth every single second of it. And I am dipping my toe. I am nowhere near where I want to be at. So I can't believe it says we have 10 minutes left. Like, we've only been on here for 20 minutes, so I don't understand that. I know why, because people were on the bloody phone before. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh well, anyway. How annoying. So really, like, ask yourself, what is it that I want to create? What is that vision? I didn't envision this for myself. I didn't envision this, but wow, it's more than I envisioned. And I think that we are just got to encourage ourselves to just dream bigger. Imagine if you just dream bigger. Imagine if you got bigger than what you dreamed. Like, just imagine. Like, most people underestimate what they can do in 5 years, and they overestimate what they can do in a year. So remember what Lauren says, that 3 to 5 year plan, 3 to 5 years, 3 to 5 years, 3 to 5 years. Like, imagine what you could create in 3 to 5 years, but don't give up after 3 months. Don't give up after a year, because you just don't know. I've been doing this for 2.5 years, but I've never really found this fire in me and this love in me until really, between October and December last year. And now I'm like, wow, now I'm getting started. And I wish that I'd just taken myself a bit seriously 2 years before, because imagine where I'd be now at 24 years old. But instead, I'm in a really amazing place still at 24 years old. But I'm thinking, wow, I've not even started. So I really want you to think, what sets you apart from the rest? Would you follow you, and what sets you apart? What makes you different to all the other Juice Plus ambassadors out there? What makes you different? What makes us different as a community? As Model Me, what makes us different? So for me, what makes Model Me different is that we are primarily women. I don't say that if it's a man. I don't say this, by the way. But I say we're primarily women that empower and encourage and support each other on a daily basis. We are most of us, which is crazy, but most of us are women that have come from a anxiety or depression background, and we don't use that label as an excuse, because that's all it is. It is a label. It does not define you. Depression does not define you as a person. It's a label to categorize what you might be going through at that period in your life, but that does not define you as a person. And what I love is that Model Me is showing people that have had anxiety, that have had depression, how to use that to utilize and grow forward and be bigger and better and own it and really know who they are as a person. That's what I love about Model Me. What I also love about Model Me is that we're showing young people how to find a way to build a financial income instead of doing a job that they might hate. We're showing people how to really own up to living into the best healthy true self that they can be through thinking, training, and eating the right things and doing the right stuff that's going to help give you a positive mindset. It's not about just taking Juice Plus. It is not about just exercising daily. It's not about reading a book once in a while. This is about using 3 amazing topics that we have and bringing them together, and how can that make you the best person? And even more so, business is everything. Focus on business, because if people say no, you can still introduce them to the product. And really, how much do you want this? really, how much do you want this? How much? Just ask yourself, how much do I really want it? Do I really want it or do I not? How scary, how does my life look in a year's time, in 5 years' time, in 3 years' time, if I do nothing, if I don't take this seriously, if I don't commit, if I don't get consistent? How does my life look? Because if it doesn't change, then guess what? You really got to get to work. 3 to 5 year plans. All it is a 3 to 5 year plan. What I found and what I'm learning from being in Vegas more than anything is, for me and the way I work, that I need to sit down and focus on my business. I need to designate time. You can work this business in solo moments, but for me, I'm very sporadic and scattered, and I am a bit of a wild cat. So I found that what I work best on doing and how the team has grown the most is because I've been able to go, right, today I've got 6 hours. You know, I don't have 6 hours every day, but today I might have 6 hours and I'm going to do this. That's when I'm going to do my calls, etc., etc., etc. And if that doesn't work for you, then find what works for you and work and focus on that. I know, for example, like, you know, we just launched Model Me Mummies. Build on that. Model Me Mummies. I am not a freaking mum, but I am posting and I am going to hammer that shit every single day this week. You know why? Because I have seen Jo, and I have to thank you for this, Jo. Jo Bruce has come onto our team. She has 2 kids, 2 and 3 years old. They're about to turn 3 and 4 at the same time at the end of this year. And you know what? These kids run her riot all over the house. They're so young. They're kids, you know, they're tiny little toddler kids, and they are full of it. We were on a call with Jo yesterday, and they're like, oh, no, they're talking to us. It's great. You know what? Has Jo ever turned around to me and Rebecca and said, oh, you know what? My kids are being crazy. I can't join the call. She hasn't done that. In 2 weeks she's been in the business, and she's never, ever cancelled on me and Rebecca, and we've done limitless calls with her. She's always been on training, and she's already showing me like, oh my God. And in Australia, they had 1,700 people at conference. How many minutes do I have? I'm really conscious I'm going to run out. In Australia, they had 1,700 people there. 200 mums were pregnant. 200 mums were pregnant. Did they use that excuse that they were pregnant? They weren't going to go to conference? No. 16 new NMDs. 4 of them were pregnant, and I think 6 or 4 of them had just given birth. These people in Australia, we're all thinking, oh, what do they do? What's that secret sauce? You know what? They have no excuses, and they get off their freaking ass and they hustle. So what are you willing to do to hustle? What grounds you and what's going to give you that focus? For Jo, I can see it's her children. Her children are her reason. They are not her excuse. Don't ever let your kids be your excuse. Don't ever let your job be your excuse, your time excuses, I haven't slept. I had 4 hours sleep last night. Do you think I didn't get myself in state before the calls this morning? No way. I put on my favorite song. I blared it out. I had a bowl of cereal, which isn't the healthiest, but I was like, I'm going to do these calls and I'm going to boss them. So I did it. And now I've got one girl really interested. One guy was like, you know what? It's not for me, but I'll definitely recommend it to my friends. You know what, guys? Even I get no's. Even I get no's. And it's great. I celebrated and I went, thank you very much. On to the next one. And the next call I had was great, and she's really interested. So always celebrate the no's and go, yes, on to the next one. Because the next time, it's probably not going to be a no. So really get that vision clear, really focus, find out how you work, find out what templates work with you. I got 1 minute. Yeah. And yeah, just really, how much do you want it? That's all I have to say. So we have the SC call in half an hour, because this call was cut really short. Obviously, I can say what I need to say in half an hour. I have the SC call in half an hour. So if anybody's available, I highly recommend you be on that, because the woman we've got is a corker, and she's great and American, and we love Americans. So would love you all to share your I am statements.
Yeah, Miriam hasn't had hers yet. Yes, Miriam needs hers.
Thanks so much. We're about to get cut off. Mariam, quick, pick a card.
Hank.
Pink.
Yes.
I am legendary.
Love
Say
it. I am legendary.
Yes! Awesome. Okay, I'm going to post them all on the group.